But when you are living the grind of early mornings, paperwork, packed lunches, aka the stuff you don't see on social media, when the grind is starting to get you and your passion may be starting to wear a little thin, in those times, it is your vision of the future. It is the concept of who you could be, the prospect of who you can become that is going to lift you through the tough times. These days we hear so much about passion. Images of famous entrepreneurs will scroll through our feeds with little quotes beside their heads that'll say, follow your passion, dream big, love what you do. And while I agree with all of those statements, and I agree that passion is a vital ingredient to living a fulfilled life and having a successful, happy career, I want to suggest that if you're trying to build something bigger in the long term, that there's another ingredient that is far more important than passion. See, passion's nice in theory, but when you are living the grind of early mornings, paperwork, packed lunches, aka the stuff you don't see on social media, when the grind is starting to get you and your passion may be starting to wear a little thin, in those times, it is your vision of the future. It is the concept of who you could be, the prospect of who you can become that is going to lift you through the tough times. That's going to give you the energy to keep going. And that is what I call pursuit. There's a theory I learned recently that is so applicable to this concept of pursuit. And it starts with a question. What makes you happy right now in this moment? Is it your past? Is it your present, like what you're doing right now? Or could it be your future? Let me give you a little example. Imagine you're at work Friday afternoon. Perhaps you're in the middle of a task you don't like, or even the job you don't like. But tonight you're heading out of town for a vacation and you can't wait to be sitting on a beach somewhere tomorrow morning. How does that make you feel? All of a sudden, even though you're in the middle of a task you don't enjoy, you're excited because of your prospects for the future. Now, let's look at the end of that vacation. It's Sunday afternoon, you're enjoying the last few hours of sunshine before you get to head back home, and tomorrow you're going back to work, to that job maybe you don't like so much. How do you feel now? Even though you're on vacation and you are in the middle of enjoying yourself, supposedly, you're thinking about your future and how that's making, and that's how you're feeling now. Now, apply that to any task or any job that you're in. If you are able to think about the exciting prospects for your future, your career, and your life in the middle of the tasks that you're not enjoying, it will significantly affect how you feel. It is always that pursuit of your better self, of that bigger goal that is going to help you get through the tough times. Early in your career, it's easy to stay excited because things are fresh and they're new. Maybe you're starting a new job, maybe you're still pursuing a specialty in your field, in your line of work. It's easy to stay upbeat. But when you're 5 or 10 or 15 years into your career, that's when it's so important not to get stuck in a rut. That's when it's important to keep an eye on the big picture and keep pursuing the person you want to be. And even if you are hitting your goals and you are succeeding, keep setting higher targets. Keep chasing down new avenues. Get out of your comfort zone and broaden your horizons. At the very end of Nelson Mandela's biography, A Long Walk to Freedom, he shares an incredible quote that has helped me keep things in perspective in my life. And I want to share it with you to hopefully help you as well. He said, "I've discovered the secret that after climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. I have taken a moment to rest here, to steal a view of the glorious vista that surrounds me, and to look back and at the distance that I have come. But I can only rest for a moment, for with freedom comes responsibility, and I dare not linger, for my long walk is not yet ended." This came from a man who was imprisoned for 27 years, who helped end apartheid and of course became president of South Africa. Even then he was talking about all the hills he had yet to climb, all the pursuits, the bigger goals that he had yet to achieve. If Nelson Mandela had those goals and those pursuits and those hills to climb, then I think we have a few as well. So keep your bigger goal in mind, guys. Keep the vision of your future in mind and keep pursuing it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you found that useful. Lots more content to come in the future, but in the meantime, please subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, drop me some comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Take a screenshot, post it on your story on IG. I'd love to engage with you there as well. And of course, I will be seeing you guys again real soon.